Mesopotamia, one of the earliest river valley civilization, is situated along the banks of Nile River, Tigris and Euphrates River, Indus River. Your time starts now. The answer is Tigris and Euphrates River. In this quiz on ancient world history, you have 30 questions and 5 seconds to answer. Comment your score below at the end. The earliest known writing system developed by the Sumerians is called hieroglyphics, cuneiform alphabet. It is cuneiform. What was the name of the comprehensive written law code developed in Babylonian Mesopotamia? 12 tables, Code of Justinian, Code of Hammurabi. It's called the Code of Hammurabi. Who was the first pharaoh credited with unifying Upper and Lower Egypt? Akhenaten, Tutankhamun, Narmer. It is Narmer. The massive Egyptian tombs built for the pharaohs are called ziggurats, pyramids, acropolis. The correct answer is pyramids. Which Egyptian god was associated with the afterlife and the underworld? Ra, Osiris, Thoth. The answer is Osiris. What term refers to the belief in one god first adopted by the ancient Hebrews? Polytheism, monotheism, animism. It's monotheism. The ancient cities of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro belong to which civilization? Minoan, Indus Valley Civilization, Shang Dynasty. It is the Indus Valley Civilization. What was a notable feature of the Indus Valley cities? Lack of plumbing, highly organized street planning, monumental stone statues. Highly organized street planning. The mandate of heaven was a concept developed in which ancient civilization? China, Persia, Greece. It is China. Which Chinese dynasty is credited with starting the construction of the Great Wall? Han, Qin, Zhou. It is Qin dynasty. The philosophical school founded by Confucius emphasized the importance of strict laws and centralized power, filial piety and social harmony, retreat from society and meditation. Filial piety and social harmony. The Achaemenid Empire established by Cyrus the Great is better known as Mauryan Empire, Persian Empire, Hittite Kingdom. It is the Persian Empire. What was the primary purpose of the Persian Royal Road? To transport buildings materials for cigarettes, to facilitate rapid communication and trade, to serve as a route for military training. To facilitate rapid communication and trade. What is a polis in the context of ancient Greece? A large temple, a fortified palace, a city-state. A city-state. Which city-state is considered the birthplace of democracy? Sparta, Athens, Thebes. Athens. The war fought between Athens and Sparta from 431 to 444 BC is known as Trojan War, Persian War, Peloponnesian War. It is a Peloponnesian War. Who was a Macedonian king who conquered the Persian Empire and spread Hellenistic culture? Philip II, Alexander the Great, Darius III. Alexander the Great. Roman mythology borrowed heavily from the gods and goddesses of which culture? Egyptian, Greek, Etruscan. Greek. The governing body of the Roman Republic that was composed of wealthy aristocrats was the assembly, tribunes, senate. It was called the Senate. The three wars fought between the Rome and Carthage were known as Gallic Wars, Punic Wars, Dacian Wars. It is the Punic Wars. Who was assassinated on the Ides of March in 44 BCE, marking a step toward the end of the Roman Republic? Augustus, Julius Caesar, Diocletian. It is Julius Caesar. The period of peace and stability in the Roman Empire, lasting for about 200 years, is called Pax Romana, Triumvirate, Hellenistic Age. Pax Romana. The Roman system of law, which has influenced many modern legal systems, was codified in the 12 Tables, Edicts of Milan, Magna Carta. 12 Tables. In what year is the traditional date for the fall of Western Roman Empire? 1453 CE, 476 AD, 313 AD. 476 AD. Which term refers to the large multi-tiered temples built by the Mesopotamians? Parthenon, Colosseum, Ziggurat. Ziggurat. Who was the founder of the first Chinese imperial dynasty who also unified the warring states? Wu of Han, Shi Huang, Laozi. Shi Huang. Which Roman emperor legalized Christianity throughout the empire with the Edict of Milan in 313 CE? Nero, Constantine, Theodosius. Constantine. The Olmec civilization, known for its colossal head sculptures, flourished in which ancient region? Mesoamerica, Anatolia, Sub-Saharan Africa. Mesoamerica. And the final question. The epic poems, the Iliad and the Odyssey, are attributed to the Greek poet Hesiod, Homer, Sappho. The answer is Homer. Comment your score below. Thanks for watching.